What's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. This is now an episode of Doggie Diamonds No Filter. I'm not doing it on the camera this time. I'm doing all audio because this is for the podcast, and I decided to do something different and do the podcast on YouTube, and then put the audio on the SoundCloud and iTunes and all that. But y'all able to hear me live, do the podcast live, which I thought was different. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a whole different thing. So I just wanted to try something different, do something different. I normally do it on camera, but I was like, whatever, today let's do something different. So shout out to everybody who's in the chat room, who's gonna be in the chat room. I'm gonna really build with y'all today. I hopefully after this audio, y'all have a grand understanding about everything with me, everything that's going on in my life, everything that's happening. So y'all can understand me a little bit more, because I think sometimes people hear people, they see people, but they don't understand them and don't know them. And one thing about me, I'm very transparent, and with my audience, I want y'all to understand me and know me. Not everybody's going to get you, not everybody's going to understand you, but I want you to know me and understand me, especially if I need your patronage, I need your support on certain things. You got to know who the fuck you supporting. You got to know who you spending your time with, who you putting your money into, who you backing, who merch you're rocking. So where do I begin? Shit. A lot been going on in my life, a lot of good, a lot of bad. I still maintain a smile throughout a lot of it, but a lot of fucked up shit been happening for me. You know what I'm saying? And like the past year, a lot of funny shit been happening to me. And I still keep going throughout it all, because I don't let nobody stop me, and I don't let nothing get me down. But shit be bothering me, and I think lately I've been envisioning myself in jail, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, at the end of the day, that's not where I need to be. That's not where I want to be. But I've been, sometimes, and this is a lot of the shit that I'm saying. I know many of y'all could relate to it, because y'all had these days where you like, man, fuck it, I'm throw it all away today. You know what I'm saying? But then you look at, the children and your family, you look at family members, and you look at people that you don't want to let down. So sometimes you just keep walking, or you just keep it moving, and you don't let a lot of shit get to you. But it's some days where it's like, okay, this shit is becoming a little bit overwhelming. And I had to take a step back in order to just come forward. You know what I'm saying? I had to just look at everything and put everything in perspective of what's really going on. And what's really going on is just shit that just been going on for years, is that it's a lot of hatred. It's a lot of weirdo shit going on. And with me, myself, I don't take place in shit. Once shit get too weird for me, I leave. It's like being in a party and motherfuckers might be in there, and you see niggas like just doing shit, and it's like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, I'm in the wrong party, I'm out. Or you in a party and you feel the vibe, somebody got a gun on them, and it's like, well, this motherfucker about to start acting stupid, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It's different vibes that you get, and the vibe that I've been getting is really negative. So I escape. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting no interviews out. I'm not really doing no live streams. I'm not doing nothing. I escape. I'll be like, yo, let me just fall back. You know what I'm saying? Let me just fall back from what's going on, because I got to figure out what the fuck is happening. I got to assess the situation before I make a move and then fuck my whole life up. See, some people work for this shit. Some people earn this shit. And some people got this shit handed to them. When you work for this shit, you respect it a little different. So that's why I don't do shit to jeopardize my freedom. I don't do shit to jeopardize my safety, because I really bust my ass for this shit. I've been busting my ass for this shit for years, and then the whole podcasting thing came about, and then you just see everybody and their mama pop up and do a podcast. They don't give a fuck about this shit. They don't give a fuck about the culture of hip hop or the culture. They just give a fuck about, hold up, this person could hook me up with this network or this person. I know this person I could get sponsorship with. So fuck it, I'm doing it. I don't care about it. I'm just doing it for the money. You know, so then you got people like myself that's independent who never really cared about money, but shit, you can't survive and live places without money. You need fucking money to eat, survive, and maintain. Fire trucks and shit going past while I'm talking. Disrespectful bastards. But you need shit to maintain. You know what I'm saying? So now you start getting into a race with people because you need bread. Everything take bread in order to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me, myself, I never wanted to be in a situation where I was looked at like I was some charlatan ass motherfucker who selling people hope and selling people fucking miracle eye drops and shit that cure blindness and all that shit. I just never was that much. I'm just not that person. And I want to say this, man, salute to everybody who I've ever seen on the street in person. They could tell you exactly how I am in person, how I am online, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on this Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. I am the same way in person. Anybody who I bump into, it's always all love. I'm not no Hollywood shit. I put on my pants one leg at a time. Well, sometimes I slip on my sneakers, depending on if I'm wearing my Puma slip-ons and shit. But this is what it's all about. It's about being transparent with the people and not being full of shit. And when I sit back and I look, I'm like, damn, the most successful people are full of shit. But within my spirit, I refuse to be full of shit because that's not a part of who I am. And I had one of my homegirls, and if she get upset with me, it's cool, but I have to, say something that she said to me. She said to me, I was talking about podcasting and all that, and she said to me, see, you don't want to play the game. And I was saying to myself, well, what's the game? And life is serious. Who the fuck is playing? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is playing? So she said, you don't want to play the game. And I'm like, what's playing the game? Oh, I won't let these motherfuckers play in my ass? Because that's what a lot of these dudes is doing. You know what I'm saying? And more I try to bring you that information. And I see some people say, oh, that shit ain't real. Oh, listen, it's some real weird shit going on. That's why a lot of people are in certain boxes. And people be trying to tell you, but they scared. I can't give you everything that's going on out here because if I gave it to you, you won't even believe it anyway. So what's the point? People just want shit for the purpose of gossip. But some of your favorite people that you support do fucking weirdo shit, not even on that plane, but just do other weirdo shit, and y'all still fuck with them. And then some of the people who are real and do real shit, y'all be like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy times that we're in. And then I was looking at this whole conscious community shit, this fuck shit that's going on. This person beefing with this person, that person. I don't want nothing to do with that. So what I do, I fall back. I fall back from all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I fall back. Like, yo, I don't want nobody, on my platform bringing certain energy to because, all right, if everybody's conscious and everybody's for the, the freedom, justice, and equality for, the black man, woman, and child, well, fuck everybody got beef for them. This ain't rap. This ain't hip hop. Leave that for my world. When I'm talking to rappers and they talking about the beef they got and all that shit like that, that's my world. How is dudes conscious banging? You see them say all the time, I was banging on them. I'm banging on them. Fuck it. Listen. Who got beat up yet? Who shot the 5 in the street? Who fought yet? Banging on people in YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit I was just like, yo, I'm just going to fall back from a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just fall back from all of that because, and I wish everybody the best in what they do, but it's like, I'm not falling back from the people because the people are the one who got cheated. If you look at all the videos that was going on with a lot of shit, I was the one in the middle of shit like, yo, the people getting cheated. The people getting cheated. That's who getting cheated. The people are losing. Because the people want to rock with everybody. The people like everybody's information. You know, and when you don't like it, you be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll just move on to the next shit. But you got people that always want to cause division, and there's all this fucking division, and then everybody want to get together and sing kumbaya and all this shit when it's convenient. But it's like 700 videos. Once you say something about somebody, you can't take it back. You know, the tongue is a sword for a reason. Once you say certain shit about certain people, you cannot take it back. Because me, I'm the type of person that when you say some shit about me, that shit replays in my head all the fucking time. Yo, you said what? Because when you speak and you speak from your heart, like I'm a person who speaks from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Once you say certain shit about certain people, you can't take it back. And I'm watching dudes say all types of shit about each other. I watch sneak dissing. I'm going to tell y'all something that really pissed me off. This would really, really, really piss me off. I went on Sanetta's channel and I said something about Brother Polite and Umar Johnson in defense of black media. Umar Johnson didn't take kind to what I said, and he disrespected me, disrespected my name and all that. That shit ain't really bother me because the shit was kind of immature, the way he handled it. And I don't even really hold that against him. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes dudes be in position where, you know, all eyes is on you, and then you got people who feel like they always got to defend themselves, and then people send them the video and all that. I know the games that people play and how they put you in shit and make you feel like you got to respond to everything. Me, I don't got to respond to everything. I respond in person. I'm not doing this internet shit. But I do respond when I feel the need. You know what I'm saying? Because the uncontested lie starts to look like the truth. I don't have no issues and problems with Umar Johnson. I think Umar Johnson is good for us because he's been able to go on certain stages and say certain things that I wasn't able to say on that stage. So this is the type of person that I am. I'm not a jealous, malicious, evil, vindictive person. If I feel like somebody is speaking my language to the masses and I agree with the message, then I'm glad that it was said opposed to who said it. I don't need the credit about such and such. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I know the knock on Umar Johnson is this. Everybody is going to knock him because I see somebody in the chat room that's saying he didn't build a school. He didn't build a school. Listen, I think, and I'm not, listen, I think he might have been a little in over his head, whereas he tried to do something and it was a little bit more difficult than what he thought it was. Now he's in over his head. People donated their money. People want answers. It might be tough. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is how I analyze everything. I put myself in the shoes of the people that I'm critical of. You understand what I'm saying? When I critique somebody, I put myself in their shoes. And then I say, damn, if that was me, how would I handle that situation? How would I adapt to that situation? What would I do in that situation? I really believe that he might be a little in over his head. He need a little bit of help. Don't know how to go about getting help. Might feel like it's too far gone. I don't know. I'm not in that man's shoes. But I would say many of the things that he said on national platforms, I agree with. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? I agree with. I don't have time to talk about who that man is fucking or who he fucked and all that shit. That's female shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. Now, I went on a platform and I spoke about him. Me and him had words behind that, you know, and then when he was coming to do when he was coming to Brooklyn, guess where he was coming to? He's coming to my fucking block. But I didn't say nothing about that. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? And he canceled the event on my block because I think he had a issue with security. Now that shit was crazy to me. I'm like, damn, you in Brooklyn, bro. If you had to reach out to me, you would have no issue with security because the shit is on my block. That's my hood right there. That's my block. You understand what I'm saying? And if you coming to bring people that good message and that good word, I definitely come hold you down and send some soldiers down there to hold you down. So that's some shit for future references. We should never have to go through that. No black man or woman should ever be in a situation where they having security problems in other people's hoods that they could just check in with. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just real. So even though me and him might have had a little discrepancy, I still would have been there to hold him down, because at the end of the day, the overall message that he has to deliver to our people supersedes any little bullshit spat with me personally. So I could put the little bullshit personal shit aside for the greater good of the situation. And then me and him could build on a later and dead a lot of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So now, when I spoke about Brother Polite, I know people went to Brother Polite and you know, try to stir the pot. Brother Polite said he don't know me, which we all knew that was bullshit. But then me and Brother Polite, I went on his live stream and we spoke. And I ended up asking him some critical questions that I needed clarity from him from on his live stream. People were mad that me and him spoke because they was at odds with him, or they was sneak dissing him at the time. And they wanted me to be on their side of being at odds, or continue with the beef, because, and I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is pussy, because anybody I ever had an issue with, I say they name flat out. I don't sneak diss nobody. I don't throw subliminals. So sometimes when I say shit, people be like, oh, he's talking about, or he throwing shots at. No, Doggy Diamonds don't throw shots at nobody. If I got an issue, a problem with you, I tell you to your face like a fucking man, or I'll say that shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So people were mad that I actually made peace with Brother Polite. That shit was really weird to me. I'm like, well, damn, I thought we was all in this shit together. People mad that I made peace. And it wasn't the regular people, though. It was these so-called conscious niggas was mad. I got texts from niggas at the end of the day, niggas saying, oh, that's a bunch of malarkey you're talking about. Or, oh, niggas is mad because you was cool with Polite. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is a bunch of bitches. Or what the description of a bitch is, you fit that right now. And we always put that shit on women. Women are bitches, but dudes are bitches too. Fast forward. Then you start seeing people making videos and airing their grievances about Polite. I ain't got nothing to do with that. It's like 700 anti-Polite videos. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know why? He ain't never robbed me. He ain't never scammed me. And he never will. You know why? Because I'm the type of individual that if you tell me it's a snake in that building biting people, why the fuck would I go in the building to see if it's a snake in there biting people? So once a person, this is why you got Yelp, you got all these things that people are using to gauge customer service and how the service was, right? So if the reports on this man that the customer service was bad, why the fuck would you get the same poor customer service that 10 other people said they got? You want to see if it's going to happen to you too? So if somebody say it's a poisonous snake in the fucking building and it bit somebody, why the fuck will I go in there to get bit or see if it's biting people? So sometimes you can't be mad at the idiot. You know, I mean, not the idiot. You can't be mad at if a person is a scammer. Their job is to scam. Why do we get mad at scammers for scamming? You got little dudes out here right now that's fucking stealing people credit card numbers and fucking buying shit at Barney's and shit like that. And nobody's saying nothing. And if these people are so fucked up, Why do they have this big following? You don't have to follow them. You don't have to fuck with them. But people are fucking with them. Don't you realize that the energy that you give in hating somebody, you could give that same energy in loving somebody? I'm looking at the finals, right? I'm not a sports fan. Everybody know I don't give a fuck about sports. I used to be one of the biggest sports fanatics, but I'm not anymore because whatever. It's a sense of entertainment for some, but that's not how I want to be entertained. So I don't, I don't fuck with it. Right? I look at all the hate LeBron James get. And I'm like, damn, you would think that this dude fucked some of these people mother or stole from them. Like, I never seen black people hate on a black man like that. I never seen that shit. I'm like, yo, it's a game. It's a fucking game. It's a game. If you don't like what's happening, don't fucking watch it. Are y'all really, really going in on this man like that? Now let's run down LeBron's resume real quick. He is a winner. He is a champion. He is a multimillionaire. He married his children's mother. He's never been caught with a side chick. We don't know him for drinking. We don't know him for smoking. He's never been arrested. He's never did anything to jeopardize or fuck up the image of his family, the image of his team, the image of his state, and the image of his name or the NBA. Right? Now, motherfuckers is just mad. What are you mad at? I'm just so confused. Now, if you don't like the way he played the game, cool. But the shit that I'm seeing from people, that shit started really, really bothering me. I'm like, yo, hold up. How y'all hate him that fucking much? Are you fucking serious? Now, for me, I got shit going on. I got real shit going on in my life. Good and bad. I don't have time to make memes. I don't have time to make videos. I don't have time to make tweets about people that I don't know personally. How could you dislike somebody that you don't know? That shit's crazy. Like, you don't know them. I ignore trolls. I spank a troll every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Depending. But I ignore that shit for the most part because it's like, nigga, you don't know me. You know what you think of me. And you mad at me because of what? Because I got on fucking shades? Because I got on my shades, you're angry. Doggie Diamonds always has on shades. So that really pisses you off. That really make you don't want to fuck your wife. You don't want to fuck your husband. You don't want to fucking go outside today. You can't eat because I got on shades. How you let me have that much control over your fucking life? Think about that shit. Shit is crazy. Now me, I want to see everybody prosper and win. That's why I helped a lot of these niggas, but they don't talk about that though. They don't talk about that. And it ain't my business to throw shit in people's face because I do a lot of shit from my heart. You understand what I'm saying? Now, dudes can front all they want. You got YouTube channels, you got all this shit. If it wasn't for myself putting all the Sinetta videos and all these videos on ForbesDVD.com, you wouldn't know who none of these motherfuckers are. And I said that and I'm standing by that. This is a fact. Because people want to act like ForbesDVD.com isn't or wasn't or is not right now currently one of the biggest sites. And that's my shit. I own that. You understand what I'm saying? I was putting people on that. Even motherfuckers who don't even talk to me to this day for some corny ass reason. That I helped, that I saved their career. You understand what I'm saying? They don't talk to me for whatever, but you still me. I still don't have no hatred, no bad blood in my heart for nobody. I want everybody to win. And I still I still support people who hate me. You know what I'm saying? And I still go at the oppressors. I still do that shit because this is my genetic makeup. This is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have time. You hate me, I'm gonna hate you back. I don't got no energy for that. You hate me, what you gonna do about it? You gonna leave trolly comments? You gonna do shit? Fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? That shit crazy. I don't have time to be fucking hating on nobody and arguing with no. I don't have time for that. We too busy fighting each other. When we gonna start fighting them? I said that shit on motherfucking Facebook the other day. Black men want to fight everything but white supremacy. We got to fight for everything. Motherfucker step on your shoe. Motherfucker bought the same sneakers you went. Motherfucker made a video. Motherfucker made a tweet and you thought it was about you. Dudes is up in arms, ready to go to the guns and kill. But when it comes to these motherfuckers that been oppressing us, that stole us, raped us, robbed us, did everything, they don't got no fight. No fight whatsoever. But when it come to me, they fight me. Then you see these motherfuckers who's in position that can help a lot of people and they don't. Because what they do, they get around, they act like they for black power and they act like they for the upliftment of the black man, woman, and child. But then when they get around their white friends, they forget about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you've been duped by a lot of people. I just don't say nothing. I just say, yo, I'm gonna keep it moving. So I couldn't put out a lot of videos that I have. I have a laptop and I have a desktop. All my footage is on my desktop. My desktop kept crashing and shit. So I had to put it in the shop. I put it in the shop. I'll get it back Friday. So all the interviews that I have that I've been promising, I'm going to get to them. I just been having computer problems. I've been having a problem with my fucking living situation. I have to move. I was dealing with a particular female who, you know, I put my fucking all into. And she basically just didn't do right by me. And lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? Lesson learned. I'm not going to risk my freedom, my sanity to combat certain situations. Lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? So I'm dealing with that right now. YouTube got on some funny shit with the demonetization of a lot of videos and not doing a lot of shit. So financially that took a hit, but I did start my merch line. I started my discipline line. That's out right now. Shop.doggiediamondstv.com. You can go cop some clothes from there, some hats, some t-shirts. I got a Patreon account. So I've been dealing with a lot of real shit. So when you're dealing with real shit, you step back. You just step back. You step back and you fucking analyze everything. You start saying, And I don't analyze shit from a bitter, angry point of view. I just pay attention. I say, okay, there's no such thing as a mistake if you learn something. There's no such thing as a fucked up shit if you learn something. So that's what I said. And I'm saying all this to say the reason why I'm doing this shit right now, because even though I'm Doggie Diamonds and people love and support what I do, I'm still a human being and we go through real shit. And I go through shit that y'all go through. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm no different than anybody. You know, I don't put myself on no special class, no special field. I'm not elite. I'm not better than anyone. You know what I'm saying? Well, I do say I'm the best interviewer. You know, that's about it. I'm a little arrogant about that. But, you know, salute to everybody who's on their job doing what they got to do. But we as a people, collectively and individually, sometimes we just go through real shit in life. You know, so I'm saying all this to say to people, if I could get through the shit that I'm going through without falling off the ledge, jumping off the ledge, risking my freedom, risking my sanity, y'all could do it too. This is the overall message of everything that I'm saying. This is the overall message for me doing this today. Y'all are part of my live No Filter podcast. This will be on SoundCloud, / Doggie Diamonds No Filter, and iTunes, Doggie Diamonds No Filter. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to include y'all. I'm looking at everybody in the chat room. I will shout everybody out in a minute. Y'all are part of what I'm doing live. And I know that, you know, the rain, it don't rain forever, you know, just like the sun don't shine forever, you know, but we all human, we go through shit, you know what I'm saying? And no wind, no rain, no winter's cold could stop me. Nothing could stop me. You know, if you look at my life and you look at my life story and you know the things that I've been through in life to get me to the point that I'm at today, and I have so much further to go. I'm not a victim of anything, but a survivor of everything. You understand what I'm saying? And I want people to know that you're not a victim of anything, but you are a survivor of many things. You survived. You get through shit to get to shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get through shit. You got to weather this storm. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to just let people know that I'm not a bullshitter. I don't make promises that I don't keep. But I've been, you know, a lot of shit ain't been really going right for me in my personal life. So I had to just really just take a step back. You know what I'm saying? And just really gather myself and gather what's going on all around me. Because, you know, when you really look at shit, sometimes, man, when it rain and pour, and then you start getting holes, and then sometimes you don't have an umbrella or the roofing is leaking or whatever the case may be. So you're like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a victim of anything, but I'm a survivor of everything. And you got to get through shit to get to shit. So I look for y'all for strength. I look to y'all for strength. Just like I hope I give y'all positive energy and positive reinforcements that, yo, we in a fight. We in this shit together. And I fight for y'all always. Always. You know, anytime I open my mouth, I don't speak for myself. I speak for the masses of people who's on the same frequency and on the same plane that I'm on. And there's a lot of fakes that's not on the same frequency. But we don't have to expose them all the time, because sometimes they expose themselves. But which I got to start doing a little bit more of is start doing the knowledge a little bit more. And when you do the knowledge, you start being a good judge of characters. Because to a certain extent, we all are characters. We play different roles in people's life. But when it comes to your movie, you are the writer, you are the director, and you are the editor of your movie. Of your movie. So you have the right to decide who stars in your movie. Nobody can tell you who should star in your movie. This is your movie. It's your life. There's no rewind button on life. There's no do-overs. There's no do-overs. You know, so you learn, you move on. We confide in people. We put our all into people because that's what we do. We real. When you real, you put your all in. I'm always both feet in. If you know, like I say, man, I'll fight for you, but I won't fight over you. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm just at the point in my life, like, okay, regroup time. We regrouping right now. We gonna come back bigger, better, stronger, faster. You know, and this some shit that I need everybody for. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to say that I need people. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem too, because some of us are so narcissistic and so egotistical that we forget that we're not in the world by ourselves. No, you need people. I need all the positivity. I need all the, you know, it's not even really a financial thing because, you know, money gonna come. How it's gonna come, what's gonna go. Listen, I grew up with roaches, rats, mice, all that shit. And if I ever have to go back to that in life, so be it. Our people survived in the fucking bottom of slave ships for hundreds of fucking years. I mean, for hundreds of years and months on end, and still got to be here. So I'm not gonna fucking bitch and complain. You know what I'm saying? So now at the end of the day, to me, I just had to step back. I say, yo, hold up, analyze. Analyze. Because sometimes when you win, like when you play cards, right? You might look at your hand and say, I got 3 books. But the person standing over your shoulder could say, now I see 5 books, but they don't got to play the hand. They don't got to play the hand, so they don't see what you see. You understand what I'm saying? When you playing chess, I'm a chess player. People standing over your shoulder, they might see 3 moves. They might see 3 moves. You might be able to make somebody, but you don't see those moves. You got to see it through your lens. You got to see it through your eyes. When you get up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you don't see nobody's face but yours. So I had to just really start just saying, yo, hold up, man. What the fuck is going on? That's how I was able to take control of my health. Because one day I got up and I looked in the mirror and I didn't even recognize who I was looking at. I'm like, who the fuck is that? So from that, I was able to take care of that shit that was living inside of me via discipline. And even when I'm going through right now, I don't backtrack and go the wrong way because I know I have to stay disciplined. That's why the name of my shit is called Discipline, because that shit is very, very essential in all of our lives. Discipline is everything. And I refuse to get off of my discipline because these trials and tribulations that I go through, you know, and I'm not, you know, it's crazy because this is when you watch Star Wars, right? And you watch how Anakin became Darth Vader. And I always talk about this. And a lot of people, you know, looked at Star Wars for like just some sci-fi shit and like, fuck it. But when you watch how Anakin became Darth Vader, it's because he was tired of losing. He was tired of taking losses. And in life, we take so much losses and we lose and we don't learn of the loss and we don't learn why. We just start being ready to say, listen, I'll do anything not to lose anymore. I'll do anything not to lose anymore. So somebody make you an offer that you can't refuse, or somebody offer you something that once you go this way, there is no coming back. He was Anakin Skywalker, a Jedi with the Force, that he was able to not lose again, but he had to go to the dark side. I refuse to go to the dark side. So many of our people have gone to the dark side because they was tired of taking loss. Now, I don't really knock people, you know what I'm saying, for doing what they do. I just know it ain't going to be me because I'm never going to be emasculated. I'm never going to be effeminized. I'm never going to be cooning. I'm never going to be just a sucker all around and just become everything that I talk about for a couple of fucking dollars for a house that eventually they're going to take from me anyway. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to overindulge in drinking or smoking or, you know, sleeping with multiple women to feel like I feel like I'm great now. I refuse to do any of those things. That shit is corny. It don't make you, because when you wake up in the morning from the high, from the drunkenness, from the sex, you still ain't shit. Still ain't shit. And then what you do, you try to combat that by doing it all over again. So if you're a person who smoke, if you're a person who drink, do you? But it's not going to change anything. But some people do it because they like to do it because it's fun. Shit, in my youth, I used to like to fuck with a lot of women, but, you know, I'm a grown-ass man. I just don't think that that's appropriate behavior, and I like doing age-appropriate shit. I don't drink, and I never smoked anything ever in my life. So that's just me. But we all have vices, and some vices are productive, some vices are counterproductive, and it just depends on your perspective and how you how you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell anybody what to do or what not to do. I'm just saying what works for me and what don't work for me. And I just find that all that behavior don't work for me. So I don't do it, you know. But yeah, shit real for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit real for me right now. And I'm always gonna be in the fight because I got a puncher's chance at all time, you know. So like I said, I fell back. I wasn't putting out as much videos as I should have. I wasn't putting out as much podcasts as I should have. But real life had kicked in real quick. And I'm dealing with some real life shit right now, you know, and I see I'm still getting subscribers. I see, you know, people are still you know, supportive of what I'm doing. So that you know, that makes me feel like a lot of shit that I do is not being done in vain. People know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to stop being fooled by a lot of shit that y'all seeing and hearing because it's not genuine. A lot of people are not genuine with y'all. And they gonna expose themselves. But y'all have to start also being a better judge of character. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really have to start being a better judge of character because it's people who prey off of your emotions, your pain, your suffering, and they offer you hope via entertainment, or they offer you hope via, what's the word I'm looking for? Hope via buy this from me. You know what I'm saying? And you think by doing this is gonna help you. It's not gonna help you. Everything that you're looking for is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just need people to pat you on your back sometime and say good job. You know what I'm saying? Look at how, you know, we're judged off. We became a people who judge everything by who likes us. Everything is based off of like. When you really think about it, everything that you deal with on social media is based off of like. And when somebody doesn't like it, does that mean they don't like you, or they don't like what you had to say, or they didn't like what you did, and that's what we judge everything off. I don't judge shit off of likes. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge shit off of likes. I don't judge things off of that because sometimes people might have been like, yo, that's the realest shit. They just forgot to like it. It is what it is. So with that, how long I've been on here? I've been on here for a little minute, I believe. It got hot in this motherfucker too. It's hot as hell in New York City. But a lot of people complain about the heat. I'm a winter baby. So I like colder weather, but fuck it. It's hot. It's hot. It's summer. You know what makes it hotter? When people complain about the heat all day, though. That shit is when people are aggravating and talk about it's hot. It's hot. Listen, shut the fuck up. It's motherfucking summertime. It's supposed to be hot in the summer, or it's supposed to be hot in the goddamn spring. Why are you complaining? If you are a certain age, it's been hot your whole life. This is not the first year you've dealt with heat. Stay hydrated, mind your fucking business, and wash your ass, and everything will be okay. I'm gonna say that again. Stay hydrated. No, let's do it in order, different order. Wash your ass, stay hydrated, and mind your fucking business, and your life will be smooth. Life will be just fine for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out and still ride my fucking bike. I don't care. It's hot. I'm gonna sweat anyway. Fuck it. Might as well exercise. Because a lot of people don't be washing their ass. Let's just keep it all the way real. A lot of people got on this shit called this new brand called I Want to Be Alone cologne. It's not new. It's not a new brand. But a lot of people wear that. And the most disgusting shit of it all is that it be some musty ass women out here. I'm like, listen, man. I don't care how you look. If your underarms, you smell like a fucking janitor, that shit just drops everything from you. Because if your underarms stink, you could just only imagine what that box smell like. You gotta bathe. You gotta bathe. You can't wash up. There is no washcloths, no sink shit. You gotta get in that water. That water needs to hit every last body part. In unison sometimes too. Get you a good soap. That's the point I'm making. Wash your ass. Drink plenty of water. And mind your fucking business. And if I smell you, how you don't smell yourself? And your nose is connected to your fucking body. And just really think about that. And all you fake ass conscious people who be like, I don't wear deodorant. No, listen. Fuck that. You're going to have to make, motherfucker, you're going to have to bend the rules. Because there's some funky ass dudes too. And one day I was around some dudes and I'm like, yo, chicks really like this funky ass dude? I was confused. They had on that I want to be alone cologne. And for me, I like to bathe. I just like to bathe. You know what I'm saying? You got to wear fucking deodorant. I don't give a fuck what you say. Throw some brute on something. I don't want to hear nothing about it's covering my lymph nodes. And listen. I'd rather you cover your lymph nodes than me have to cover my nose because you fucking stink. And me, I'm the type of person, when a person stink, I'll be like, yo, you stink. Real talk. Yo, you stink. That shit is offensive. Funky ass people are very, very offensive. You know what I'm saying? The person that you offer a mint and they be like, nah, I'm good. No, you're not good. You are not good. That's the problem. You think you good. I'm offering you this shit because you not good. Are you going to take this peppermint by motherfucking free will or force? Regardless, you're going to get this peppermint. You're going to take this shit. Because you're not good. Yeah, you want a piece of gum? Nah, I'm good. No, you're not. You're not good. You're fucked up right now. Shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So when people stink, the shit is offensive. It pisses you off. People's mouth is warm. That shit pisses you off. You got to take care of yourself. It's hot. Nobody want to smell stink people. Nobody want to smell no funky ass underarms. Nobody want to smell no stink ass women. Nobody want to smell no stink ass dudes. Straight up and down. I shower so much, I could not wear deodorant. Because sometimes you do have to let your underarms breathe, but don't go the fuck outside. You chill in your house with that shit. And another thing, clean your fucking house. Lighting incense around your house does not get rid of fucking funk. It just, now your house smell like cocoa mango shit or cocoa mango feet or cocoa mango funk. It don't get rid of this shit. It just goes on top of it. Seriously. So thank y'all for listening to me, man. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I'm just having a good time. Just giving y'all a little bit of insight of what the hell is going on with me. I get my my desktop back Friday. It cost me $250 to fucking get the shit fixed. I get it back Friday. I'm gonna go hard on Friday when I get this back. Shout out to all the supporters, man. Like, yo, man, I look forward to coming on YouTube and coming on shit and seeing some of y'all names or positive comments, some of y'all in the chat. That shit really keep you going, man. And sometimes when you feel like quitting, because we all have times where we just feel like quitting, you know, and then when you see what people say to you, you know, nah, I need you, we need you, that shit just make you get up. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, before I go, when we talk about I want to be a cologne too, I want to be alone cologne, clean the back of your ears too, and clean your earrings too. The back of your ears, can really smell. That's for everybody. And your earring backs too. Clean your earrings. Clean your ears. Seriously. That shit is essential. Nobody should smell your earring backs. It's not right. It's very offensive. So let me get back to the closing arguments right now. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I thank y'all for being on this journey with me, going on this journey with me. For those who want to continue on this journey with me, for the people who are just new to what I do, thank y'all for going on this journey with me, man. And just, you know, if you new, dope, Lord Jamar interviews coming. I got to get my computer back. They're in the chat room right now. For the people who's not on YouTube, they going in on the chat room. They talk about in between your elbows, your fucking neck, clean them ankles, the back of your knees, all that shit, your cankles. Some of y'all dudes got to soak y'all feet too, man. Your feet cannot be smelling like a bag of Doritos. You know what I'm saying? You got to fucking clean your fucking feet. You got to soak your feet. You got to scrape that motherfucking dead ass skin off your feet. Clip your fucking nails. Nobody want to see dirt on it. You're not giving me 5, right? If you got dirt on your nails. That's why I don't give people 5s. I give people a little black fist, you know, fist bump, and that's really it. I don't, you know, because a lot of dudes be playing pocket pool too. You don't know what pocket pool is. You don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Get up in them fat rolls. This is the dope. This is the dope shit about you know, doing this live, because I get people in the chat room wilding and shit. You know, sometimes y'all gotta join us here. Doggie Diamonds TV is the YouTube. Make sure you click subscribe and you click that bell to get notifications when new videos come up. And I go live and shit, because I don't go live often, because they made the live shit kind of corny. So I was like, I don't want to be corny like everybody else going live every day. Some people go live every day and give dope information. And so some people go live and it's like watching fucking fish in the fucking tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you live for? You know what I'm saying? Floss your teeth, brush your jibs, brush your fucking tongue. Listen, brush the roof of your fucking mouth too. Brush the roof of your fucking mouth. Ladies, I don't really mind the Amber Rose shit. I'm just not the type of person that, you know, I'm not really on that. Whatever a woman want to do with her body, I really don't have no preference. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a George W. Bush, or you want to have the landing strip, or you want to have the fucking the baldy, it's really on you. I really don't have no preference. Because at the end of the day, what another woman does with her box, how do I care about that? If she ain't my woman, I don't care. But we got to tackle that Amber Rose shit though. We gotta tackle that shit, because that whole slut shaming shit. Matter of fact, let's tackle it now. Fuck it. We into it. We talking, right? We might as well just keep it going. The whole slut shaming shit. What killed me about the slut shaming shit is that how could you not be ashamed to be a slut? And that's all I want to say about that. It ain't really much to say. If you a slut, you should be ashamed. That's it. I don't got to say her name. I don't got to put nothing in it. But how are you not ashamed to be a slut? And then some of y'all black women be worshiping these fucking mixed mulatto women, and they don't even claim their blackness. They shy away from that, and y'all worshiping them. When y'all got black women that y'all should be, you know, proud of and salute, and they support you and always make you look good as a black woman, and y'all supporting these mutt chicks. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but a lot of them don't even, you know, they don't even participate in the fact that they're black. They don't even care for their blackness. And those are the ones that y'all fucking, you know, support the most, which is crazy. I don't get it. But I'm Doggie Diamonds. I got to tape the Beef and Broccoli show today. The Beef and Broccoli Show is on YouTube also. The Beef and Broccoli Show. Some suckers try to jack my shit with the Beef and Broccoli Show and come up with the same name. If you don't see that boot that say the Beef and Broccoli Show is not official. So the Beef and Broccoli Show is also on SoundCloud. It's on iTunes and it's on Google Play. Doggie Diamonds No Filter is on Google Play also. It's on SoundCloud. It's on iTunes. It's on everything. So at the end of the day, this is audio. I could have put the shit on the motherfucking camera, but I didn't do it. I was like, fuck that. This is audio today. We doing all audio. So I salute y'all. I thank y'all for joining me today. I have to go shower. I have to go do a bunch of shit today. And thank y'all for joining me. I bid y'all farewell for now. I'll be back Friday with interviews because I pick up my computer at 11:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be editing. I'm trying to get some new shit out Friday. So stay tuned. The Discipline shirt, shop.doggiediamondstv.com. All types of colors, different hats, different colors. Match your shit up. Buy one for a homie. That's what it is. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat room. Let me get a roll call. Where everybody from? Say where you from. I want to shout out some neighborhoods. I want to shout out some towns. I want to know where y'all from. Real quick before I go. That's the last thing I want to know before I go. I want to know where people from. Just tell me where you from. Boston in the building. We got Boston in the building. Where everybody from? Come on, give me them hoods. Give me them. We got London in the building. We got East Oakland in the building. We got upstate New York. We got Houston. We got Brick City, Newark. We got Schenectady, New York. We got Mattapan, Boston. We got New York. We got Newark. We got Coney Island, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Dykeman, Sacramento, California, Louisville, Kentucky, Petersburg, Virginia, the 619 in the building, Southside Jamaica, Queens in the building, Springfield Garden, American Farmers, 130 Road, but they living in Raleigh, North Carolina. We got Toronto in the building. We got Miami. We got motherfucking San Diego. We got Panama in the building. Shout out to Panama. We got London UK in the building. We got a lot. We got Flatbush, Gatbush in the building. Got a lot of people in the building. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, K-Town, Chicago in the building. We got people from all over. I need more people from Canada too, man. I need more Canadian people in on this. I need more people from Canada, and I need more people from the UK. I got to start targeting those markets a little bit. We got our peoples all over the globe. So we got to start, building with our people from all over. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I'm out of here. Motherfucking Doggie Diamonds TV. Y'all been a part of Doggie Diamonds No Filter episode number 32. Y'all are part of this episode. Salute to y'all for joining me. Arizona in the building. And that's what it is. I'm out of here. See y'all next time. Peace.